So there's this study that I love that I think it came out of San Diego, and it's the Tarantula Study. There were 88 participants who had a fear of spiders. And what they did, they divided them into four different groups, and then they had them walk as close as they could to the tarantula. I think the tarantula was in an open cage, and they were looking at a lot of different markers. So they had like physiological markers. So they had, things on their fingers to be able to detect stress and arousal. They also asked about their psychological distress. And then they also looked at how close they could get to the tarantula, like physically. So in the four groups, the first group was, all they had to do was label their emotions. Like, I'm feeling anxious right now, or I'm feeling nervous right now. The second group did reframing. So that would be, okay, this is a spider. It can't hurt me. The third group did some sort of distraction technique. And then the fourth group did nothing. So that would have been like the control group, or they were simply being exposed to the tarantula. And they did that. And then they came back, I think it was a week later, and did it again. And the group that showed the least physiological stress and was able to get closest to the spider was the group who simply labeled their emotions. They weren't trying to talk themselves into the spider not being scary. They were simply attuning to and validating, like, I'm anxious right now, or I'm scared right now. And I love that study because it illustrates how powerful it is when we do attune to ourselves and validate what our experience is and name what's happening.